Dear students, welcome to my new channel RX by Jahid. In this video lecture, we'll learn tablet defects. So let's start. Tablet defects during pharmaceutical manufacturing are caused due to formulation or machine-related factors. These tablet defects include capping, lamination, cracking, chipping, sticking, peaking, binding, double impression, and mottling. So at the end of the video, we'll see that these fours, capping, lamination, cracking, and chipping, are similar in case of their causes and remedies. On the other hand, these three, including binding, peaking, and sticking, are similar in case of their causes and remedies. And the rest two are double impression and mottling. So now we'll start with our first tableting problem, capping. Capping is the term used when the upper or lower segment of the tablet separates horizontally during ejection from the tablet press or during subsequent handling. So this is a normal tablet, and this is the problem of capping. A cap is formed. So there are formulation and machine related causes for this tableting problem. So let's see. Large amount of fines in the granules can cause capping. Then low moisture content, then insufficient amount of binder. As we can already understand that low amount of binder, they will not bind correctly with each one another, and this will ultimately result in capping. Moreover, insufficient or improper lubricant can also cause this. So the remedies would be according to the causes. So let's see the machine related causes. Poorly finished dies can cause this problem. Deep concave punches. Lower punch remains below the face of die during ejection. And lastly, high turret speed. Our next tableting defect is lamination. Lamination is the separation of a tablet into two or more distinct horizontal layers. During capping, we have seen normal tablet is fragmented into two layers. But in case of lamination, multiple layers are formed. So what are the reasons? The formulation related reasons include oily or waxy material in the granules, too much amount of hydrophobic lubricants. The machine related causes are rapid relaxation of the peripheral region of a tablet on ejection from a die and rapid decompression. So during the rapid decompression or rapid relaxation, what happens? After compression, the tablet is consolidated into a compact material. However, whenever we are undergoing the relaxation, if the relaxation is very rapid, then what would happen? The fragment will have elastic recovery, and due to the elastic recovery of the fragment, this will ultimately results in separation of the fragment into different layers. So that's how lamination occurs. So to control the problem, we have to use tapered die. That is, upper part of the die bore has an outward taper of 3 to 5 degree. Use pre-compression step, reduce turret speed and reduce the final compression pressure. Our next tableting problem is chipping. Chipping is defined as the breaking of tablet edges while the tablet leaves the press or during subsequent handling. So we can see in this figure that the edge of the tablet are chipped. The formulation related causes are sticking on the punch faces, two die granules, too much binding causes chipping at bottom, and machine related causes are group of the die on at compression point, barrel die, edge of the punch face turned inside inward, concavity too deep to compress properly. So this shows the reason for tablet chipping. So group of the die has on at this place. That's why chipping occurs when tablet is pressed in this location. Our next tableting problem is cracking. Small fine cracks observed on the upper and lower central surface of tablet or very rarely on the sidewall are referred to as cracks. So we can see particularly on the very corner side or on the central side we can see the breakage. So the formulation related causes include large size of granules, too dry granules, tablet expands granule to cold, and machine related causes include tablet expand on the ejection due to air entrapment, and deep concavities causes cracking while removing tablets. So this slide is very important because this shows the comparison among chipping, lamination, capping, and cracking. There is a common similarity among all of these is that in all of the cases, tablet fragments has been broken off. For example, in capping, one layer has a cap was formed during lamination, different layers was formed during chipping, tablet edges has broken out, and during cracking, crack appears. So we can see the horizontal separation is capping, the lamination is split into multiple layers, chipping is edges or corner break off, cracking is cracking on the tablet. Uh, Key causes, if we see the bold causes are similar to one another, we can understand that in each of the cases, the causes are similar. For example, low moisture, low binder, improper lubricant, deep concavity, high speed. These are the common reasons in all of the cases. During elimination, we have found out that poor binder, excess lubricant, high compression, air entrapment are the major causes. And during chipping, the main causes were too dry or brittle granules, too high or low binder on tooling, deep concavity. And during cracking, we can also see the similar causes, like, for example, too dry, large or brittle granules, poor binder, high compression, deep concavity. So this table will help you to understand the basic comparison among four of them, because most of the students are confused about the causes of particular tableting problem. So this slide will help you to understand this. Our next tableting problem is staking. Staking refers to the tablet material adhering to the die wall or punches. So formulation related causes include granules not dried properly, too little or improper lubrication, too much binder, oily or waxy materials, too soft or weak granules. So these causes would be as just opposite to capping, lamination, cracking, or chipping, because in this case we would see the ultimate causes would be as just opposite to the problem of chipping or lamination. So machine related causes include concavity too deep, too little pressure, compression is too fast. Picking. Picking is a more specific term that describes products taking only within the letter, logos, or design on the punch face. So formulation related causes include granules not dried properly, too little or improper lubrication, low melting point substances, low melting point medicament in high concentration, too warm granules, too much amount of binder. So the reasons are as like as the sticking in case of picking. The machine related causes include rough punch faces, dividing line is too deep, pressure applied is not enough. The next tableting problem is binding. This is also as like as sticking or picking. So sticking of the tablet to the die or and does not eject properly out of the die. This problem is called binding. So the main causes would be as like as sticking or picking, like too moist granules, insufficient or improper lubricants, too coarse granules, too hard granules for lubricant to be effective, granular material too warm. Machine related causes include poorly finished dies, rough dies due to abrasion, corrosion, undersized dies, too much pressure in the tablet press. So this is the overview of three of these problems. We can see there are some common causes and remedies for these three problems. Okay, so this comparison is very important for better understanding. First of all, the location of the problem. During sticking, it's related to punch phase. The problem is related to punch phase. Picking is related to tablet phase because picking occurs from the tablet phase. But sticking, in case of sticking, uh, tablet fragments appear on the punch phase. Okay, so this problem is related to punch. This problem is related to tablet. And binding. So binding specifically occurs in the dye. However, sticking can also happen in dye. Okay. So defects on tablet, how tablet appearance looks like. It becomes dull and powdery face. In case of picking, holes or pits on the face appears. Or in case of binding, vertical scratches on the sides. So the key causes. Already I have bold those common causes which are simple or which are similar for all of these. For example, in every cases we can find the common causes like excess moisture, low melting substance, low lubricants, high binder, soft granules, low pressure, fast compression, concavity too deep. So these problems can be seen also here. Okay, for example, excess moisture, low melting substance, low lubricant, low binder, too warm, soft granules, low pressure, deep dividing line. Okay, we have already discussed about this. um, in case of binding, the key causes are too wet, coarse or hard granules, low lubricants, high binders, rough dye wall, too pressure in the tablet phase. So these, all of these causes are just opposite to what? Just opposite to our capping, lamination, cracking or chipping. These problems. Okay, so this will ultimately help you to understand the overall scenario regarding these three tableting problem. So our next tableting problem is mottling. Mottling is the term used to describe the unequal distribution of color on a tablet. So we can see tablet color is not white in this case. Okay, it's neither white nor red. Okay, the color uniformity is not maintained over the whole tablet surface. So this problem is called mottling. So the causes include a colored drug used along with colorless or white color excipient. A dye migrates to the surface of granulation while drying. Improperly mixed dye, especially during direct compression. Improper mixing of a colored binder solution. So we can easily understand that the coloring material, if it's not compatible with our tableting materials, or if the coloring material is not uniformly distributed throughout the tablet material, then this problem can happen. Our last problem is double impression. So why double impression occurs? During the free rotation of punches which have some engraving or monogram on the punch faces, during this free travel, the punch rotates and at the end point, the punch may make a new impression on the bottom of the tablet, resulting in double impression. So during the free rotation of punches, this problem arises. Free rotation of either upper punch or lower punch during ejection of a tablet. So this is the causes, and the remedies would be according to the causes. So these are all from tablet defects. If you have any confusion or any question, please comment this in the comment section. Thank you.